Everyone, this is Light, and welcome to my guide on the special Mystic Summon. So, before anything, I highly recommend to basically everyone to not pull on this banner because I feel like old ML5s get power crept really fast. And Smallgate tends to make RTA seasons revolve around recent broken ML5s or new ones. And by recent, I mean Emil Peyra and Emil Lua, who you cannot pull. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So yeah, these are really broken. I mean these two, and TU is also very strong. So yeah, these units you cannot pull them, but all the other ones you can, up until like the Illinev, right? So yeah, if you really want to pull, go for it, but do keep in mind that there are big updates coming, and this is probably just a way to drain your mystics. But if that's fine with you, I'll go over like what's actually worth pulling for. So let's start with unlikely to be power crept, which means I think that these two units that are available, they have the most longevity. Like I can imagine Emerald Luna being a good unit for like a very long time. So like she kind of disables everything, and the cleansers can't really deal with her. Like for cleavers, I think she is gonna be extremely strong for a very long time. But of course, this is just like what I think. I don't know what like dark magic Smallgate can do to make her bad, but she's basically the most broken unit. So yeah, yeah, Luna very strong. Although I feel like if you're not a cleaver, the value of Luna goes down quite a bit. If you aren't a cleaver abusing Belly and pre-ban, I feel like her value does go down a bit. Like for example, if you're a slow player and you pick your slow tanky Luna, there's a good chance you probably get run over by like extremely aggressive players. So yeah, I think Luna in that sense is probably not worth it for most people unless you're a cleaver. And yeah, of course, like it's very hard to like power creep a unit like this or make her useless. So yeah, I think she is safe to pull if you really want her. And same thing for Emil Polly. Emil Polly's passive is the only one of her kind. Like she cuts both fighting spirit and focus, and she pushes people back, and she slows them down, makes your team faster, and dual attacks your highest attack unit. Like I feel like Emil Polly has lasted a long time already, and I feel like it's gonna be very difficult for Smallgate to make an opener that replaces her, or an opener that, or like a unit that even counters her. Yeah, Emil Polly, I feel like Emil Polly will have a lot of longevity too, cause like she's just so oppressive. She's so oppressive and she's so strong with hyper carries like Tori. So like unless Emil Polly 2.0 comes out, I don't think she's gonna go anywhere. So yeah, I would say Emil Polly is safe to pull, and she's used by every single player, including me. I picked Emil Polly a lot. But yeah, very strong unit. I feel like you can't go wrong with these two, and if you do, I'm sorry. I can't predict the future. I'm just giving you what is most unlikely to be power crept. So yeah. Besides those two, we have the tier. If you really want these units, you can kind of justify it. Like Yuffie, CR cut is really strong. CR cut is really strong. Like she's really good against cleavers. And maybe the frenzy makes her really strong in like more standard play too. But again, you never know if they release like another anti-fighting spirit or another mort to like disable her counters. I don't know. I'm really iffy on this unit, but I feel like she's really nice to have. Like it's scary trying to imagine like how would they make this unit obsolete. And like they already did to some extent, like Mort, Blittiga, Like, she's definitely not as strong as she used to be, but she's still strong. She's still strong as a DPS and an Oria's Knight. But it's really iffy. The future is really iffy. Although I feel like she should be really good because like if the meta goes like more debuff heavy, she should be strong. But you know, you never know. I think she's worth it if you're a big whale. I feel like I can say that for like this entire tier. 3F Bellion. I feel like Bellion is one of like the only safe DPS these days. But also, Fallen Cecilia is gonna counter her 3F build, so maybe Bellion isn't as good anymore. Like, I'm kind of debating throwing Bellion down here, and like, when Bellion is most effective is probably when she's pre-banned. So like, is she even that good? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend pulling it, screw it. Is he Emil Hayes? Honestly, I wouldn't recommend pulling this guy either, now that I think about it. Like, he's really strong against some cleavers. He's really good in some situations when you have like Illinev and stuff, but like, I don't think I don't think you can justify him. Like, he's not even that good in Guild War and Arena and whatever. And Illinev, okay, well, luckily for Illinev, she has a very unique passive. She's a bruiser. She reduces very specific damage, but also it affects a lot of units. Like, I want to say Illinev might be a timeless unit, especially because like this frenzy makes units like Gala stronger. Like this frenzy makes defend pen units way stronger, and like Illinev will counter them. I guess. Yeah, so I guess she can be here. I feel like her passive is gonna be very unique, and although I say that, there's DN that gives anti-crit passive, but DN is not very reliable, to be honest. See, I'd say Illinev is definitely... She has decent longevity. She has decent longevity. You can definitely argue she might be up here. 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 I think she's in between. And let's see, for cleavers, if you don't have Emma Ludwig, that means you're not playing like the Zio Ellie Ghost cleave, and I feel bad for you. Like Zio, Ellie Ghost, Emma Ludwig, and Mort was probably like the most toxic cleave combination last season. Like this unit, this Emma Ludwig unit has been insanely strong since his release, so I don't know. I feel like it'll be a challenge for Smilegate to make a cleave DPS better than Ludwig. Like, doesn't he do it all? Like, he gives himself hit chance, he protects himself with skill null. He has synergy with books, he is a book. Like, I don't know. I don't see how they ever make a replacement for Ludwig. I don't know. And Zio is the only Zio in the game. He will guarantee you first turn. If you're a cleaver, you kinda need that unless you're playing 325 speed openers with Zio pre-ban. If you're a cleaver, you probably need Zio. And with that said, it's honestly... With that said, like, both of these could be moved up here if you think about it, but honestly, you never know. You never know when the meta changes. Like, this is an opener, this is a cleave DPS. Like, you never know when they'll get power cut. But anyway... I feel like they're very unique. I don't see how they ever like drop out of the meta. But yeah, I think that's about it. Like I could explain some of these units, but like they're all very niche. So like I don't think it's worth using mystics on a niche unit. I will always recommend that people pull on new meta ML5s because the game typically revolves around them. So yeah, we have like Arya coming up, ML Arunka. Like I would just save for them, but if you really want, I gotta tell you which ML5s to not pull. Like ML Shu. I know ML Shu was some hot stuff this season, but like I wouldn't. Sorry, hot stuff as in like popular, but like I wouldn't pull for her. I wouldn't pull for her. She's very weak to very aggressive play, and the game is extremely aggressive. I would not pull for this unit. Fallen Cecilia, I know she's getting buffed, but again, You never know. You never know. Maybe Fawn Cecilia won't be all that. Maybe she won't be all that, and like you have time to see her, but like I wouldn't recommend it. She's just a mitigation knight. But she does have very unique mitigation. However, you never know. Maybe she'll end up being useless. But you can always just wait. Harsetti, I know that Harsetti, like people say Harsetti is broken, but I'll be honest with you, as someone who has Harsetti, I absolutely dread picking Harsetti myself. I would rather fight her. I absolutely would rather fight Harsetti than pick her myself. I hate this unit. I wish I didn't have her. She's just annoying. So yeah, I would recommend pulling Harsetti. I know people think she's some hot stuff, but I disagree. I hate playing her. See, anything else controversial? Okay, Bryceria. Bryceria is a 124 speed opener that can CR boost her team with her artifact. But she was one of a kind until Ellie Ghost came out. So yeah, we're not moving her up. We're not moving her up because like there's Ellie Ghost. Like this kind of opener is replaceable. Like see Lilius, like very replaceable. LK, the best mitigation in Harsetti, but again, don't need him. Like DDR, right? DDR, like I know this guy is in so many games, but he's been meta for so long and he's just a debuffer. Like I want to believe Smallgate has plans to like get him out of the season, like just get him out of the game. Like he's been strong for so long. Surely they're gonna they're gonna remove him, and then people will regret pulling him. So for that reason, like this guy has been strong for way too long. Like he's been broken like longer than like Emo Poly. Like surely Smallgate will get rid of him, and for soon. Like he can't be strong for like 2 years straight, right? And for that reason, I'm not gonna recommend pulling him. But if you really want, go for it. And yeah, I think that's all. I think that's all I can say. But do keep in mind that this summon pool is going to be available for like another 16 days, which means it's going to it'll still be there by the time the origin update comes, and you'll get free ML5s. So right now, absolutely don't pull, but if your free ML5s aren't what you want, maybe consider it. But yeah, anyway, hopefully that was helpful. TLDR, don't pull. Whatever you do, like do as much mental gymnastics as you can to not pull. It's probably not worth it. But anyway, hopefully it was helpful. Bye bye.